Draft resolution on behalf of the ULURP application. You have heard the expressions of the community. You have heard the expressions of your fellow board members. It is at this time that you are given the opportunity to make your recommendations on the draft resolution, whether you would like something deleted, something added. The committee will take friendly amendments on that issue. This is a working document. This is not a final. That's why we have this opportunity for the board members to make their own comments on the draft resolution. And Stanley will take this on. Yes.
While you're thinking about any changes that you may want, board members, if you look at the resolution, on line number 35, there's two things we do need to change so far. On line number 35, it says West 116th Street, 9-story, and it says 100-unit affordable housing building on West 117th Street. That should be 100 units of affordable housing on West 116th Street. That's one change. Line number 35. Then on the back, 45, it says, whereas Manhattan Community Board 10 understands the developer intends to develop the 9,000 square foot facility space as a senior center for the community, it should state that it intends to develop 9,000 square feet, of which 1,500 to 2,000 square feet will be developed.
Of which what, Stanley?
Of which 1,500 to 2,000 square feet will be developed. Am I correct, Mr. Moelis? 1,500 to 2,000 square feet to be developed. All right, it's not the whole 9,000. Specific for seniors, right? Which specifically, he's talking about the kitchen area, moving the space and the kitchen area, but it's not the entire 9,000 square feet. It's 1,500 to 2,000 square feet of the 9,000. Board members, yes.
I'd like to post a friendly amendment that we added a document that the developer is mandated to engage in ongoing dialogue with the residents, such that the result of that dialogue be reported back to the board. Will the committee take that as a friendly amendment?
Will the committee take that as a friendly amendment?
Thank you.
Ms. House?
This is just a question that I'm just asking for clarification. So the process started May 9th. We've heard a lot of discussion about this. Is the clock ticking in the sense that we cannot have further discussion or send it back to the committee, or do we have to move tonight?
Well,
Send it back.
well, we are breaking for recess, so we would have to hold a special meeting and come back to vote. Frank?
Query, could we empower if it was the board's pleasure to solicit or elicit more testimony on this issue, could we then empower the committee? The committee's vote, make the June meeting of the land use committee and further public hearing and the vote for that hearing be the vote of the board.
All right, as far as 20% of the board shows up, yeah, because the entire board is land use. I mean, it's a mandate. The entire board is members of land use. As long as I establish, as I'm told, 20% of the entire board, which would be 10.
20%?
Oh, 20%. Yeah. We have 50 board members, 20% would be 10.
So the option is, for those of you that don't want everybody to know to that, if it's the board's pleasure, this could be referred back to the full board could refer this discussion back to land use committee, and the land use committee could be empowered to make that decision, and their decision would then be forwarded
To city plan, because we have until July 18th. Now also, according to what Mr. Perry, the first thing that Mr. Mr. Perry asked us to change. There will be a meeting, as I'm told, within the next week or two, and land use is invited to that meeting. I know I plan to attend with the tenants, so we will have some more dialogue. So I will be able to report whatever has transpired at that meeting, at the next land use meeting. So I do plan to attend, and land use committee members, I guess board members, if you're available, and we'll send a notice out when the meeting will be with the tenants, then you can also come. But I mean, I will be there as a representative of the board, along with Mr. Christian. I did ask Mr. Christian, being that he is also housing chair, we will represent the board, and any other board member would like to come. So that'll be a meeting, and we'll be able to get more dialogue, and also hear what has transpired at the meeting, as well as the suggestions of the tenants committee. And then, if that's the case, then when we have our land use meeting at the end of the month, we'll have more information. We will also have had some dialogue, and we'll be able to really make an educated decision. So, is that so?
Does the community know about that meeting?
Well, we're telling you now, the meeting is being set up, as was discussed that there will be a meeting with the Tenants Association well, it's being set up. So as soon as we get the date and time, you have to be notified. Posters? It's not a public hearing, it's a meeting. The board members will be, board members will be alerted, as well as members of the Tenants Association. That's the meeting. Yes. Let's wait. So there is a motion to table. We're in business session now? All right, so this is only discussion for board members. There has been a motion to table. Second. All in favor? Opposed? Mr. Perry made the motion, second. Andy Halpin, second. Board voted. Mr. Gonzalez. Land use meeting will be Thursday, June 16th. Okay?
Just so that the board understands, so that we're clear, we did not vote on this. When the vote of the full board will be taken at the Land Use Committee meeting. So should you feel interested in this matter, please come to the Land Use Committee, because the vote taken on that date will be the vote that is recommended to city planning regarding this issue. So not only board members, but members of the community. Of course, you are invited to come, because all of our meetings are open. Please come to that meeting also. And Stanley and the board will report on the meeting that they had with the developer and the Tenants Association, so a much more fruitful dialogue can occur.
Now, Frank, one of the meetings is so populated, everyone can't fit in.
Accommodations have been made for issues larger than this at the board office, and we've been able to sufficiently accommodate people. So, all right. Yes, Christina.
16. Is it here or what? I don't know.
No, we can't vote by proxy. Even if you weren't, the same applies for tonight. If you were not here and were interested in an issue, you could not vote by proxy. We cannot vote by telephone, we cannot vote by proxy.